Okay, good evening everybody and welcome to everything you need to know about free TAFE. My name is Michael and I'm the student advisor here at Kangan Institute. Before we get started, I would like to run through some etiquette for this webinar. Firstly, you will have the opportunity to ask questions. To do this, please type the questions into the Q&A button that you can see at the bottom of your screen. Tonight, we have Alex who will be your moderator for this session. Alex will be answering your questions throughout the webinar. If your question is not answered, we'll address the question at the end. Please note that we will not be utilising the raise hand function in tonight's webinar. Just a reminder to please be respectful to the rights, privacy, safety, opinions and beliefs of others and demonstrate appropriate and respectful behaviour and use of language. We hope you enjoy this webinar and our virtual open day. Okay, so the topics that I'll be covering throughout this webinar will include what is free TAFE, how free TAFE actually works, what courses do we offer, and how to check if you are eligible. Let's get started. All right, so what is free TAFE? Free TAFE is a Victorian state government initiative that was established in 2019. It was introduced to address the vast amount of skill shortages across a number of different industries where there are jobs available but not enough skilled workers. At the moment, Victoria doesn't have the necessary skilled workers to fill the jobs that employers are looking for. At the end of its first year, more than 39,000 students had commenced a free TAFE course across Victoria, with many of them finding employment or going on to further study. Free TAFE also provides the opportunity to enrol into a course for free. The government is providing the opportunity for people to enrol into a course with the confidence that there will be jobs there at the end of it. The government is prepared to pay for these courses to provide opportunities for people to enrol, pass these courses, and then go out and fill these jobs across the various industries. These industries include trades like building, engineering, automotive, electrical, other courses like health, community services, hospitality, childcare, disability, and professional services like accounting, information technology, and bookkeeping. Free TAFE also reduces the financial barriers for education. Financial barriers should not be a reason for people not to enrol and complete a course that they want to do. We all know how hard it is to pay for things, especially in the current environment that we all live in. Free TAFE priority courses reduces financial barriers for students and takes away that hurdle for further education. Whilst this is a great incentive, please note that it doesn't make courses any easier, as the training and education needs to be at a high standard to ensure that the students are job ready upon completion. Oops. So how does free TAFE actually work? Firstly, it connects courses to career opportunities. Whether you recently left school and are looking for your next step in education, or midway through your career and looking for a change, a free TAFE course can connect you to the opportunities you seek for free. Yes, that's right. The Victorian government will pay for your tuition fees for selected free TAFE courses. This is the bulk of your course fees, which will save you a lot of money, but does not cover all of your course fees. There are costs that you will have to pay, like the student services fee, books, materials that are associated with the course. So it's not entirely free, but what is nowadays. Also, the free TAFE priority course initiative will pay for your tuition fees for one course only. This means that once you've enrolled in a free TAFE course, you cannot get a free TAFE place within another course again, even if you do not finish your course. So please be sure of what you want to do. If you are unsure of what course is right for you, please contact us on our website or call 138 233. Free TAFE courses are offered through pre-apprenticeships, certificates, diplomas, and advanced diplomas. There are a wide range of free TAFE courses to choose from, which I'll address later in the webinar. Pre-apprenticeship courses are for people looking to get into a trade, for example, automotive, building, electrical, engineering, or commercial cookery. These courses run between 12 and 20 weeks. Certificate courses we offer generally run for 6 to 12 months. The diplomas take between 1 and 2 years to complete, whilst advanced diplomas can take up to 2 years to finish. Eligibility requirements for free TAFE. There are some eligibility requirements that the Victorian Government has set criteria for. These I will address later in the webinar, but for now, let's look at our courses. So what courses do we offer? Kangan Institute currently offers 38 free TAFE courses across a wide variety of industries. These fall under the free TAFE opportunities available for you to choose from and are listed on our website. Courses include Trade Pre-Apprenticeship Certificate 2 courses in Building and Construction, Electrical, Engineering, Horticulture, Plumbing, Salon Assistant, and Automotive. As mentioned earlier, these courses are delivered between 12 and 20 weeks and are designed to help you pathway into an apprenticeship. Our courses in community, health and disability services range from education support, health services assistance, disability, early childhood education, individual support, allied health, community services, dental assisting, and nursing. These courses range from a Certificate 3 through to Diploma, which can take anywhere between 6 months to 2 years to complete, depending on the course that you choose. We also offer professional and hospitality courses in commercial cookery, accounting, bookkeeping, and justice. These courses either start at a Certificate 3, Certificate 4, Diploma, or Advanced Diploma level, and will take approximately 6 months to a year to complete full time. Please note that given the high volume of students training in free TAFE, management in a small number of courses is needed to align training to free TAFE with Victoria's job market. The following courses currently have limited places for students to commence, so the sooner you apply, the better. These courses are the Certificate 3 in Education Support, Certificate 4 Accounting and Bookkeeping, Certificate 3 in Health Services Assistance, Diploma of Community Services, and the Diploma of Justice. A full list of our 38 courses can be found on our website, or you can call 138 233 to speak to one of our customer service officers to find out further information. Pathway course options. There are some pathway course options that you have the opportunity to use free TAFE, the free TAFE option at any time. An example of this is our accounting courses, which we offer a Certificate 4, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma. You can choose to pay for your Certificate 4 course yourself. Then when you pathway into the Diploma course, this is when you can activate and use the free TAFE option to pay for this course and save yourself some money. Our teaching department will cover payment and explain these options upon enrolment into our courses. Moving on to how to check if you're eligible. Any Australian citizen or permanent resident or a New Zealand citizen is eligible to do one free TAFE course in Victoria if they meet the following criteria. Age under 20, regardless of any other qualification you might hold. Age 20 or older. If you are 20 or older and enrolling in a course that is a higher qualification than what you already have, this means that if you have a certificate qualification already and want to upskill to a diploma or advanced diploma within the free TAFE list, you are eligible. As mentioned earlier, the government will assist with the payment of the tuition fees for the course you want to do. Victorians who need additional support. These are people who are unemployed and clients of the Jobs Victoria Employment Network. This includes people that have been retrenched or have been an automotive supply chain worker. Or if you want to reskill, change careers to improve employment prospects, then you are eligible also. Please note eligibility requirements and your options will be explained when you attend an information session for the course that you want to enrol into. If you're unsure about applying for a free TAFE priority course, please contact us on our website or call 138 233 to speak to one of our customer service officers. Okay, questions. That concludes this webinar. If you have any questions that I have not already covered, or would you like me to back over and explain further, please use the Q&A button.
Thanks, Michael. We did have a question that I was able to answer, but I think you may know the answer to the second part of the question. Someone has asked whether the Diploma of Nursing will be on the free TAFE for the free TAFE list for 2021, which it is, and they've also asked whether it will be listed on there in 2022. Now, have the 2022 list of free TAFEs been confirmed yet?
They haven't been confirmed, but really when the government come out at the start last year, this is an initiative over the next 4 years or the duration of the current state government. So courses do drop off the list and get added to the list, so at any time. So Diploma of Nursing, I would assume that it would stay on there because there is massive skill shortages in our health industry. But I also know it's quite challenging to get into. So again, like I said in the webinar, if you are interested in the course, please apply sooner rather than later.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for confirming. We have a second question that's come through from Laura, and Laura would like to know that she has a Bachelor of Arts from an overseas institution, and she's also aged 20 or older. Would she be eligible for free TAFE specifically for the Diploma of Nursing?
Okay, so with that, there are some exemptions for those people who have higher qualifications. But when you do apply or you ask that question upon enrolment, certainly spell it out to the teaching department and say, this is what you've got, and do you offer an exemption to be able to do the course? Because that is definitely available, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that one. We have a question from Dom here, and Dom would like to know that if he studies the Diploma of Justice and then wants to further his study with the Advanced Diploma, would he be eligible for another free TAFE course?
No, it's only one time only. So if you choose to do it at the diploma level, and I think for Justice, it is only the Diploma of Justice. That is a free TAFE course. If you wanted to go on and do further studies, you would have to pay for that one yourself.
Wonderful. Thank you, Michael. I'll put the call out. Does anyone else have any other questions you have while you have Michael here? He has a wealth of knowledge. So if you've got anything, whether it be small or a large question, feel free to pop it in the Q&A section and we'll try and get to that now. Give that a couple of minutes. I need some elevator music at the moment, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Laura, we have just had a resource be put in the Q&A function. So if you want to check out the Q&A function, there's a SkillsVic Gov website. So if you want to check that out, copy paste that hyperlink, that will give you some more information on your exemption. So thank you, Caroline, for handing that one over. That looks like all of the questions that we have for Michael. So thank you very much, Michael. It was a wonderful webinar.
No problem at all. I do have some additional questions just to inform some people as well. So just to be prepared for this. So one of the questions that we commonly get asked is if you start a free TAFE course in 2020 and it goes for more than 1 year, will the second year of the tuition fee be covered? Yes is the answer to that. It covers the whole of your course, okay, or the tuition fees of your entire course. So that that's one common question that we get as well. So yeah, I thought I'd just add that one in.
Beautiful. And while you've added that in, we've had multiple more questions come
right.
through.
Okay,
fantastic.
bring on.
We're on here. So we have had a question come through from Jasmina. She says, are there certain dates that one has to enroll, for instance, in bookkeeping, or should she just refer to the website?
Just refer to the website. What do I do? I go to the website, I would apply. Okay, that way the teaching department will get in contact with you to organise an information session for you to attend, to find out more about the course and start dates, and just to make sure it is the right course that you want to do. Okay, so bookkeeping, I think that is one of the examples that you can use it at various times. The certificate for in accounting and bookkeeping is free TAFE. Also, the diploma of accounting is free TAFE, and also the advanced diploma of accounting is free TAFE. So you have a variety of options there. So certainly point that out to the teaching department, and they'll explain what your options are around that. And then you can decide when you want to use this free TAFE option.
Wonderful. And to add to that, the next intake for the Certificate 4 in Accounting and Bookkeeping is February 2021. So if you are looking to apply, you have got a little bit of time to make those decisions, but just so you know, Feb 2021 is your next intake. So thank you very much, Michael, and to Caroline as well. We have another question here from Isabella, and Isabella would like to know, is the Cert 4 in Healthcare and Cert 4 in Allied Healthcare on the free TAFE list in 2021?
Cert 4 Allied Health Assistance, I know, is on there. Cert 4 and Applied
Health.
Allied Health?
Yeah, Allied Health. It is. So the Certificate 4, to confirm for you, Isabella, the Certificate 4 in Allied Health Assistance is a free TAFE course, and your Certificate 4 in... Okay, so just the Certificate 4, it appears, in Allied Health Assistance. Health. So, yes, so sorry, not the Certificate 4 in Healthcare, just the Certificate 4 in Allied Health Assistance. Sorry, Michael.
Maybe, Alex, if you can share that link on the chat straight to our free list. There's 38, so that's why it's not coming to top of mind for me, but it's just easier to go to our the list of courses and get information that way.
Absolutely. So I will get back to Isabella on those. Awesome. We have another question from a student who has studied a Certificate for Education Support in RMIT, and they had to leave in July 2019.
Yep, I love it. Yep, okay, that's great, because this is another thing that a common question. So, what happens if you have access to free TAFE at another provider, but you hadn't completed? Can you transfer across? Yes, you can, as long as you're not doing another course and you're just enrolling in the same course, then we can help you out with that one.
Wonderful. And the second question that's come through from Karen, that's another question regarding the free TAFE list. So Karen, I'll get back to you directly with the link where you can check that one out. And I think, we've got one more from Isabella, sorry. And she says, if I'm in year 11, when should I apply to do the Diploma of Nursing? Yeah,
so year 11, I assume, you may go on to do year 12. With all health courses, you need to be 18. Okay, that's one of the prerequisites that you must have. So if you're going on to do year 12, whether it's VCAL or VCE, I would recommend before the end of the year, you finish your studies at the end of the year, apply like October, November. I know you may have to go through opportunities to go through VTAC if you wanted to go to university. Certainly do that, but apply to us directly for that diploma course. That way you'll get an answer and start the process of going through the information sessions and so forth. That is a requirement. We also do an assessment of all our students just to make sure that they meet the course criteria to get through. So we don't want to set up anybody to fail. But if you're in year 11 now, go through, complete your year 12, or wait until you're 18, being one of the prerequisites, and apply sooner rather than later. Don't wait. If we're looking at 2021, don't wait until 2022 to apply. Apply at the end of 2021, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. And Caroline has also mentioned in the chat that it's definitely best to get on the waiting list for nursing. So just reiterating exactly what Michael said, get in as soon as you know that that's the course for you, apply and just jump on that wait list so you don't miss out. We now have one from Rob. Rob would like to know that if he completed a degree many years ago, would he now be eligible for a free TAFE course?
Yeah, so great question. I think I covered it, but just to back over, if you do have a higher qualification and you want to do a free TAFE course, when you apply online and the teaching department then contacts you about an information session, that's when you need to raise the question about exemptions, okay? All free TAFE courses have exemptions, okay? And it could apply, you could meet that criteria to be able to get a free TAFE course.
Definitely. We now have another question. They're all floating in now. It's fantastic to see. We've got an anonymous attendee who's doing VCAL and VET in a Certificate 3 in Health Assistant Services. Will they get a credit if they then progress to the Diploma of Nursing?
It's one of the prerequisites if you have that to get into nursing. So certainly complete that and pass that. It doesn't guarantee you a place in nursing. You've got to still go through their requirements, their course requirements through that assessment. But by all means, if you're studying that and you pass that course, it is a great pathway into the Diploma of Nursing.
Wonderful. I think I'm just replying to Dom now, and I think we've gotten all of the questions. So final call, if you have anything else, pop it in the Q&A and we can get to you. If not, I'm going to give you all back a little bit of your evening. So we'll hold on for just a second. Nothing's coming through. This might be it. Give it a couple more seconds. Okay, we've just had a second one from Dom. I can go straight back to that one. Does anyone else have anything else? And just to confirm, Dom, I've written this twice, but you may not be able to see it on your end, that the intake for the Diploma of Justice, the next one is January 2021. So that's January 2021, but you will also be able to find that under the Answered tab in the Q&A section. So if that's everything, but let's call it. Let's have a wonderful evening back to ourselves.
Okay. Thanks everybody for your attendance. I hope it's been informative.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Michael. It's been a fantastic webinar. I wish you all a wonderful night and I hope that you enjoy the rest of our virtual open day. Like we mentioned, we are online at the live chat until 8 p.m. tonight. So if you have any final questions, feel free to jump on, ask our course experts and we'll be able to assist you there. So thank you again. We hope you enjoy the webinar and hopefully we'll see you on campus soon.